So we're gonna go ahead and start off our tour by our doorway. Please forgive my little rug there being dirty, but it did storm this weekend, so it is a little dirty from the storm. Here I have a live snake plant and a live fig leaf. I got these from my brother-in-law. He works at a nursery, and I copped them from him. And I'm so glad that I've been able to keep them alive. This one actually did die, but I am nursing it back to health, and it's growing rather quickly, so I'm excited about that. Here we have our little entry table. Those are some fake succulents simply because I went to the Dollar Tree one day and I saw them and I thought they were cute. Prior to my husband and I getting married, I had gone to Ross one day and I had seen this nice picture frame and I thought it was just perfect for us. So I purchased that ahead of time. We continue on to our tiny living room. Not a big space, but definitely a cozy space. I have some pieces on the wall that are from Hobby Lobby, some that are from Ross, and actually, yeah, just Hobby Lobby and Ross. We got this couch off of the Facebook Marketplace for $90. It was a steal. There was an older lady who so happened to have it in her office. She said she really had people sit on it. It was mainly just for her cats. And we got it for $90 and it's a good solid Ashley Furniture sectional. And it came with the little throw pillows, which now I found out are from Big Lots. And that center throw pillow is from Ross. We continue on over here and we have two little ottomans. These are storage ottomans. They're pretty cool. When we want to put our feet up and we're not sitting on the end of the sectional, we go ahead and grab one. Super lightweight, have a lot of storage in them. They are from the Homes and Gardens collection at Walmart. And they have pretty good space in their storage. As you can see here, I have a blanket and some other few things in there. This is another faux succulent. It is from Big Lots. I love the little fake plants that they have at Big Lots. This tray, love it, love it, love it. Also from Big Lots. Over here in the corner, we have a little stool just as a decorative touch. You can sit on it. Typically when we have visitors, they don't sit on it. I have a hanging macrame decoration on the wall. Not sure if I'm going to keep it there or not, but that is from TJ Maxx. Moving along. Over here we have, next to the door, we have our little entertainment center in front of the window that shows the patio, which isn't done, but will be remodeled this summer. I have just a little pillow and a throw blanket in there in case we get cold. These, once again, are live plants, once again, copped from my brother-in-law. And I love them. I love taking care of them. Every day that I wake up and they're not dead, it's exciting to see. Here we have our TV. This was my husband's TV before we got married. I happened to find this distressed light gray faux wood shelving unit at Walmart, and I love it. And they also had these cute little tan with gold and tassel accent storage boxes, and I loved them. My husband's PlayStation is there. I've covered up a whole bunch of the wires hidden behind our wedding photo book, which I love. We have some succulents down here. These are from Target. I love these. They are fake, but they are really good quality. Over here we have our little speaker, which my husband, really can't go without. He likes having the volume up when we're watching special movies or if he's listening to music. I have the little resting space for my my little satchel. We have some storage space here. This is where I tend to put my mail, my notebooks, my coloring books. I have some hair accessories in there as well. I have my favorite owl wax warmer right here. I love, love, love it. I have a faux plant right there. Although I can do a real one, but I just so happen to have that one and another picture of my husband and I. Now, if we zoom out, you can see that I've put a picture above that area. I love, love, love that picture. It is kind of somewhat of a cartoonized version of my husband and I on our wedding day, me wearing the hat that he wore that day. And I don't know, it seems like an iconic picture, and I'm, was really excited to print it out and hang it up there. Moving on here, transitioning from our living room to our dining area. It is a smaller space, but still I'm happy that I was able to get 6 chairs in here for dinner parties, or if we have both of our parents visit us, or if we have, 2 couples over, we can easily have our dinner there. The rug is from IKEA. I did get it off of the marketplace. These chairs are from these robin's egg blue ones are actually from the Facebook marketplace. I bought them off of a lady. The whole table and the chairs are actually from my husband's friend. He was getting rid of it because his wife and him had ordered a new table. The cushions on the chairs were a bit worn, were a bit dirty, but I just reupholstered them. And I threw these cute little pom-pom pillows on here that actually were from an outdoor set that we had on the patio. Those art frames are from, I want to say, Burlington Coat Factory. Yes. Over here we head on to a little decorative area. I had bought frames before and I knew I wanted to kind of do like a gold accent. At the time I didn't have actual pictures to put in them yet. I hadn't decided, what pictures I was going to display. But then I happened across my scrapbooking collection and I found these prints and I was like, oh, let me try something different. So I kind of got this cool Art Deco, situation happening on this bookshelf ladder. And I think it's pretty cool. Moving into the kitchen. The kitchen is my favorite area. This is where I'm learning to cook. This is where I'm learning to prepare quite a few different meals, both my favorites and also some that my husband really likes. I love that the cabinets are gray. I think it's a great accent. I have, a spoon holder, knives, and also a little letter board that matches with my stove. The stove does have a light and it does come with a fan, which is helpful, when you're cooking something that smokes or like chiles or anything like that. These are stick-on tiles, so it's not a real backsplash. But I did order the pack of 10 for $30 and it was more than enough to go ahead and cover my whole backsplash. So I really like the aesthetic. Here's my husband's Keurig, our little tiny fridge. And here we have our pantry. We have a few different things in there. We have our microwave in there. We have a few different cleaning products and so forth. I thought the microwave just didn't look good out. It just looked, it's a small space. It looked tacky in my opinion. So I just got my husband to put it in here. And when we actually use it, we just connect it. There's a wire right here and we connect it right over here. And it's not too much of a hassle because, usually when I make food, I make dinner, I just make enough for that day so that we really don't tend to have too much leftovers. That's my favorite money plant. I'm so happy that it's still alive. There we have displayed of the Julio 1942, which my husband's friends gifted us on our wedding. I have my little clear dishwashing dryer rack, my sink, and over here my little small Instapot, which I am currently making some meat in. So that is our downstairs. We have 2 little bar stools there. Sometimes when I have friends over and I'm cooking for them, they sit here. Sometimes I sit here. This is my reading nook. I sit here and I read a book, or I color, or I just, browse the internet on my phone. And then here is our little shoe storage bench. So this is it. This is the first floor of Medina Manor, our first tiny home, and our tiny condo.